Hey creatives, so you're switching from one camera system to another? Well, this video is for you. Today we're diving into the game-changing Sigma MC11. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this adapter needs to be in your camera bag. So stick around to discover how you can revolutionize your filmmaking and photography journey. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll never miss out on the newest videos covering the latest tips, tricks, and gear reviews. Let's get into the video. If you have tons of Canon lenses or EF mount lenses and you're now transitioning to a Sony camera, well, you don't want to be stuck with all these EF mount and Canon lenses and now you just have a Sony camera, but now you have no lenses for that. So you can do one of two options. So your first option, if you don't have a budget, is just go ahead and buy all new E-mount lenses for your Sony camera. Now that's going to be a lot. Some people don't have the budget for that, and that's okay. When I was starting out, I had to do this trick, and this is option number 2. So here we have the Sigma MC11 lens adapter and converter. I've used other adapters before in the past with my Sony cameras, but I wanted to work with something on a little bit higher and better quality. And of course I had to choose Sigma for that. For our unboxing here, of course we get some instructions and we get our warranty. And by the way, anytime you get a warranty in your package, go ahead and use it. You're just going to register through their site. You're going to put in the code with that warranty and match it up to the serial number of your product. And from there, you'll just have a 1 year to like 3 year warranty. It differs on products. Go ahead and use it. It's going to come in clutch. You never know what's going to happen with your stuff. Here you'll see our cable, and this cable is just used for firmware updates on the lens adapter. And here's the product that we've been waiting for, the MC11. Like I said, it's very durable and reliable. It's also very lightweight, which is great because when you're adding on a lens to your body, you now have to account for the adapter itself. So with this being so small and versatile, it's great that it's lightweight because you're not going to be adding that much more weight to your camera. Very simple to use. There's 2 caps on this lens adapter. One is going to be where the lens adapter will be mounting on the camera itself, and the other side is where it will be mounting on to the lens. And with the EF lens that we will be using today, it will be the Sigma 18-35. So without this mount here, I will not be able to use this Sigma lens on my Sony bodies. And the attachment is very easy. You just take off your caps and then you match up the red dots to each other. So the red dot on the camera lens to then the red dot on the MC11 adapter. Just match them up and click them in and lock them in place. And it's just as simple to do when mounting onto your E-mount cameras. So right here I have the Sony FX3, and now I want to mount this EF lens or Canon lens to my Sony camera. Well, now that I have it attached already to the Sigma MC11, all I gotta do again is match up the dots from the adapter to my camera, place them together, twist, turn, and lock them into place. Now we have our Sigma, Canon, or EF lens mount now attached to our Sony body. So for those of you who do get this product and notice that the autofocus features are not working in video mode, that is because either one, your adapter needs to be updated with that cable that you saw that I unboxed in the beginning. That cable, all you gotta do is attach it to your lens adapter, and then from there you can attach it to your computer. You can then go on Sigma's website and find where you need to update that firmware within the adapter. So if it doesn't work, don't freak out, try that first. Option number 2, why it may not be working for your camera, and this is a con with the adapter, and the adapter is only going to provide autofocus in video mode if you're using a Sigma lens. So when you have your adapter attached to your camera, say this was a Canon lens, you're not going to be able to use autofocus features in video mode. But because I have a Sigma lens attached to the Sigma adapter, I do get the autofocus features with video on my Sony camera. So with these pictures here, I shot them all outside. I was able to shoot them all in autofocus. Didn't need to go in a manual at all because I am shooting Sigma glass with the Sigma adapter, and that's allowing those autofocus capabilities. And I gotta say, with the adapter, you're not losing any sharpness or quality in your photos, and it goes all the way down to the lowest aperture that your camera is able to go to. So this Sigma lens is able to go to a 1.8 aperture, and I'm able to get that 1.8 aperture with the adapter on, so I don't lose any quality there. You can see here I'm going very fast, just bobbing and weaving, trying to go in and out, seeing how fast this lens adapter is working, but it's working fantastic and great. And I'm doing this all in an aperture of 1.8, which is very fast. So you can see I'm getting that really nice bokeh or that blur in the background, and it's just focusing on me, the subject within the frame. So if you're working with any Canon lenses or EF mount lenses, I would check out this product, especially if you switch over to a Sony setup. If you have the budget for it, I say go for it. It ranges in price, sometimes it drops in sale, but it's anywhere from $200 to $250. And let me tell you, that's a much more affordable alternative than just buying all new E-mount lenses for your Sony setup. But thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful in upgrading your camera setup, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our community of fellow creators. And if you're ready to take your photography and filmmaking to new heights and you want to check out the Sigma MC11 adapter, then I'll have it listed down below in the description for you guys to check out. Now, before I let you guys go, I do have one question for you, and that's what Canon lens are you most excited to use with your Sony camera using this adapter setup? You can drop your answers down in the comment section below, and let's keep this conversation going. And hey, until next time, keep creating.